Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 162nd episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. I'm your host, Bill Cox. For those new to the foe, what the heck is that? New to the show, the format is simple. Structured like a prize fight, two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During tonight's main event, there are 10 rounds of art for sale. No, there are 12, in fact, 12 tonight, with each dealer bringing two artworks for sale per round. Artworks presented in rounds 1 through 4 will be priced $1,000 or less. Rounds 5 through 8 will have artwork priced $3,000 or less, and anything goes in rounds 9 through 12. Each dealer will be given 90 seconds per round to present both of their pieces of art for sale in rounds 1 through 8 and 2 minutes in rounds 9 through 12. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so that you will never miss a show on the CAF Plus channel. To claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format: claim for A-Anthony or claim 6B-Mike. In other words, the word claim followed by the round number and the letter A or B, a dash, and then the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Please try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You will have one last chance to purchase artwork during the Ragnarok recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues. When several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time, your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's round, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork that is presented. However, the dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept your offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact either of our dealers if you claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artworks you claimed, include your mailing address and your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal. Does Anthony take PayPal? Scott Wingo wants to know. Nice to see Mr. Wingo in the chat. What
Bill,
is
you
going
know
on
who you
this
were
evening?
there at the end, right?
What's that?
You know who you were there at the end, floating around. You were Dr. Smith at the end of Lost in Space.
I was wearing my Billigan costume. But what is
but that's
going
Dr.
on
Smith.
at the... What?
Dr. Smith at the end of the original Lost in Space is floating like that at the end of the cable.
I do remember that.
That
It's part of the intro video, yeah, or intro, whatever, music. So, hey, look, boy, Sharon, your hair looks fantastic. It did look a lot better last week, but
Sharon, you look like a dude.
We were trying to role reverse tonight, but I don't know if it's going to work.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any comment on that. I did see that. What was that? Goo was saying we should show the live chat on stage. If we did that, we'd be covering up everything on there. I realized that you would see things in real time, but I haven't
gosh,
seen it work very well yet.
Stack.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
A bald head?
Wait a minute. We got to go full screen for that.
Oh yeah, you got the chin. Congrats.
Look at that. Wow. I don't know what to say.
Oh, man.
Alberta wants to know if there's any Cosmic Odyssey tonight. Probably not.
No,
Oh, he's so cute.
She likes me.
Aw. Look, it's Anthony in the picture.
Are you sure it's not Sharon?
Anthony. No, it's Anthony. Look.
Wow.
That looks like
you know what they say, after you live together for so long, you do start looking a lot alike. So it's true. What they say is true. Oh boy. Yeah, #1 Marvel fan. Oh boy. Yes, they did bake a cake tonight, Steve. Believe it or not, we're going to get it presented by Sharon tonight. Oh boy. We're not going to show the chat overlay because I was just looking at it. It's too small. Who the hell can read that? That's not even worth it. So we're not going to do that. You just have to trust us. So yeah, I think it's been a couple months since we've been on here together, or maybe not. Mike's
It was
Been too long. Come on, Mike.
Woo, we're
That was
back.
April.
I don't know. So we got a coin flip to get out of the way to see who goes first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
No
do you remember that?
Not rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
come
God
on,
we don't
rock,
do
paper,
that
scissors.
anymore.
Paper, scissors,
No,
shoot.
you gotta keep your thing. You gotta keep your thing fist out. That way, I know what to put.
We did the same thing.
What thing?
Scissors.
Well,
It's
there you go.
fixed. It's rigged.
We win.
Sure, Anthony.
What was the best 2 out of 3?
She's Sure Anthony, and I'm and Sharon. And
Wait.
Oh, you lost, Mike.
Okay.
Let's give it a third one just to see what happens.
I think it was rigged.
There you go. You got one, Mike. You got one.
Okay, fair enough. Leave it at that.
We win.
Oh man. Well, it's good to be back, and I'm back in Florida now. Yeah, after being up in Ohio for a week, it's good
Yay,
to be
Billy
back in the
visited me
sweltering
last
humidity
Sun-
down
on
here with
Saturday.
the chickens. That's right. We did hang out, and I didn't pick up any art. I just hung out
We
and looked
went
at
through
a
a
lot
bunch
of it.
of Kyle Hotzard, huh?
We did. We looked at a lot of stuff. Simon Bisley stuff, lots of fun stuff.
Yeah.
But Anthony. Sorry, I don't know which one I'm
The
going to look at
party
right
is
now.
July 12th. Hold on.
I gave
Which,
up on the wig. I can't stand
Anybody
it.
that's local, our party is July 12th at 5 o'clock. Hit me up for details. I bought 77 cases of fireworks. It'll be an hour-and-a-half fireworks show with the last hour being 1 full hour of grand finale art.
Art? You're not
That's
launching
my
the
gift
art
for
up in the
all
air. Are you?
family and friends.
Okay.
That's incredible.
I hope you have a licensed professional doing the
No.
emojis.
And we have a karaoke. We might have a food truck, just tons of outdoor basketball games, so it'll be a lot of fun.
And he doesn't charge admission either. But Anthony, what would you like to do? You want to go first?
Yeah,
I'll go first if he wants me to.
What am I supposed to be nice and defer since it takes 2 months for this guy to show up?
What the?
Huh?
Oh boy.
I'll show up more if you let me go first.
Hey.
Hey.
There's a challenge.
All right. What are we doing?
Rock, paper, scissors, Mike.
You
Okay.
Mike lost.
Paper,
1,
scissors.
2, 3.
Shoot.
Oh, you did it too
I
late.
won.
You
Ha!
did it 2
All
seconds
right.
after me.
Oh,
All right.
please.
I'm gonna just call it. Anthony's got to go first because
Okay. Are we going to do a giveaway, Sharon or Bill?
We can do a giveaway.
I have no idea. Are you doing a giveaway?
All right. What do you want to give away?
Well, you didn't bring anything. We don't have time to look for a giveaway. What do you got?
I'll find something.
We have a
Well,
lot.
when you find something, you don't have a wheel to spin tonight.
Oh, what?
She does have a wheel. We're at home for once.
Okay, well maybe we should spin a wheel for all your buyers. That's how you
All
do a
right.
giveaway. So while you're figuring it
Okay,
out,
that's good.
so Anthony will do a giveaway at the end of Dueling Dealers this evening, and he's going first.
Yay!
I should say, and they are going first tonight.
They, them.
Yes, and it is going to be. It's not going to be a long one tonight, Jason. I'm working it. We're going to get this thing started right now. Right? You ready, Anthony?
That's what she said, Jason.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not what she said.
No, that's not what she said. All right, here we go.
He
What
does
do we
have some
got?
doozies tonight. Stay tuned, folks.
We got
Round
doozies. All right, we're starting.
Oh,
Here,
yeah,
Sharon.
it's a double
Roll
doozy.
reversal. Start. You start.
Well, everybody needs this on their wall right now.
This is me. This is
Homer.
you. This,
No, this is me. Sorry. I love this. It's Homer and all of his thoughts.
it's actually a prelim to a or design, I should say, not a prelim. It's because it's so tight to Bongo 2019 calendar cover. So this is a cover by Bill Morrison. I got $350 on it. Very wall friendly, kid friendly, and
This is
and
No,
Simpsons.
Yeah, this has
All
to
right.
go
Well, if the stars align, someone might pick this one up this
Yeah,
evening. But what do we have for your
exactly.
1B artwork?
Yay.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Stars align. I
I
get
love that.
Bill Morrison.
Oh my
That is
God.
not
Right.
Ramita
Look
Senior.
at the detail. There's detail there.
it. Where's Maggie? That's what I
Right.
get.
There's Maggie. There's Marge. There's every character on that page. Everybody.
This is Homer's brain on drugs.
It's
We only got 18 seconds to talk about the.
All right, so on
Night
this
Gwen
really
Stacy
cool Bill
died.
Morrison, the night Gwen Stacy died film poster, like a proposal. I don't know if this ever got made or anything, but it's so Ramita style, right? Ramita man.
And it's so Spidey sense. Like, what?
It does
What?
have a Ramita Senior feel.
You know what that image is, right? That is the actual image of Spider-Man John used on the John Romita's the Art of John Romita book. It's that exact image of Spidey standing behind John Romita on the cover. Wait, I think I might have it here.
Don't look for
Okay,
it.
so
I'll look for it when Anthony does his next
was this
round.
used in that book? Or
I like that.
I gotta. You like this? You like this?
Bill Morrison is an homage to John Romita.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
homage.
you like this?
It's very cool. I don't
It's
know
in
what
homage
it was
to
used
Mr.
for, but it
Romita
looks very
Sr.
cool.
All right, Mike, what do you got for your 1A? Come
I'll tell
on.
you what. If
So cool.
All right.
for wearing that shirt tonight, I'll give you this for $2.25.
Okay, we'll think about it. I want you to try and sell to somebody else first.
Yeah, here we go.
No, it's
1A,
fucking
Mike.
real.
What do you got? Dave Hoover.
Check this out, folks. This is a cool piece in that this is a very, very early Carnage appearance. That's Cletus Cassidy at the bottom from 1995. Dave Hoover, Ralph Cabrera. Amazing Spider-Man Super Special 132. It's the last page to the story, which is really cool, where the guy says, where'd everyone come from? When Cletus Cassidy turns into Carnage, he's the spookiest guy on the planet. Thank heaven he's in a coma and can't even move a muscle. Then you see Cletus smile at the end. But this is a very early Carnage appearance, $400 from 1995.
Yeah, I always like Dave Hoover's stuff. That's nice.
Yeah, but again, the key is signed at the top too. God, weird thinking that's 30 years old, but it's an early Carnage story. One of his, I think it's his first or second story. They did this whole story. Here's another one, folks. Another 1996 Spider-Man all over it. Check this out. Spider-Man Team Up number 4, page 54. A bunch of different artists did a chapter in this. From 1996, penciled by Brandon McKinney, inked by the great Chris Ivey, from the story titled Webs of Time. This is the last page to the story, featuring Spider-Man throughout as he talks about his history with Iron Man and Hawkeye, and you even get an image of Kang there at the top as we see a destroyed Spider-Man robot at the bottom of the page. Great, great, great page, just $450. Great action throughout the entire page.
We like action around here, Mike. You know that.
Both Spideys.
Do it.
Okay, the ice has not been broken. We are on to round 2.
Show 'em how it's done, Mike.
And Anthony has left the building, leaving Anthony behind to pick up the
I have
pieces.
to roll reverse.
All right, well, let's see if in a role reversal situation you can sell some art, Sharon. And what do we got here?
I'm Peter Frampton.
We
Do
got
you
Get some young all-stars here.
claim like I do? Okay. Yeah, young all-stars. Dave Simons and somebody I don't know. Young all-stars, but a great team shot of JSA table with Hawkman running the show. And look at all those characters. Geez, there's so many different characters. I don't even know which ones are which. But I love that Spectre floating in the background. Where are my JSA people? Claim like I claim.
I don't think they tuned
Where
in
are
yet.
you? Just trying to get my co-star back.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
I
All right,
need
what's your next artwork here, Sharon?
All right, so
some
all
green
right,
arrow.
I took this one out of my gambling pile. All right, getting hit in the head with a roulette wheel. I had a few instances like that where I lost like 5 figures at a casino.
Yeah, that happens often to you at the casino, getting hit on the head.
She's back. Don't say anything.
I hear ya.
No,
I know all about
I don't gamble big like that anymore. All right, so we got a green arrow. He's got a eye patch on and getting in some action. You want some action? How about some roulette action?
Yeah.
Tastes like fish. Just saying how much I love those memes. Where is my toothpick?
Woo! Where is it?
Where's my
We
toothpick?
got it. We brought it down.
Well, you never know what Aquaman has for dinner, I guess.
Yeah.
No mask, no claims. Come on, Jason.
It's mine.
Oh, I'm not putting the cap mask on. You're out of luck. That was kind of an Aqua Bong moment, wasn't it? All right, Mike, round 2 over to you. Round two.
We had 2 Spider-Mans.
We got 2
So
Spider-Man.
let's make it 3. Check this
Look at
out by the great Mike Waringo, inked by Carl Kessel. This is a great page with Spider-Man in the 3 biggest panels from Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man first issue, number 1, page 6. Great page from the story titled Shock, featuring 4 great panels of Spider-Man as he battles the very first appearance of the villain. That's his first appearance at the top there, called Tracer. So really cool. You got a first appearance villain page, Spider-Man throughout, and the late great Mike Waringo from the very first issue of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Doesn't get much better than that. And signed by inker Carl Kessel at the bottom.
That's a doozy of a page, Mike.
I like that one. Boy, I thought one of those 3 would have gone by now. Wow. And this last one, very cool, Fantastic Four page from Fantastic Four by Dante Bastianoni from 1994. Fantastic Four Unlimited number 8, page 21. 31 years old, inked by Ralph Cabrera from the story titled Impending Doom. Very cool page. Features the Human Torch and Invisible Woman battling giant robots at the top, with Ant-Man and his ants helping destroy the robots. Also get an awesome, the Thing is battling Doombots at the bottom as the Thing gets shot in the back by one of the Doombots. Are you kidding me? 31 years old, all out battle page. Wow.
Okay. Come on, folks. I can't leave the Batcave till I sell another piece of art.
There. See, I had a mask on in that meme, right? So that counts.
Yay.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Anthony? I think you're either you're muted or you're not talking loud. You're muted.
Well, she's Aqua. She's Mira there.
Yes, but she's been muted by the other Anthony. Anthony. Yes. Everybody will wear masks if I do, right? Oh yeah, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, John. Thank you. But thank you for being on YouTube, John. You're usually over on Facebook. And Pat L has made a claim. See, I put the Thor helmet on and Magic Cap.
2A, the Mike Waringo?
Congrats.
I showed it enough.
That's a good one.
Yeah, by Mike Waringo too, and first issue and a first appearance. Thank you. Let's break some ice there, Bill.
I know I put one in there. I don't know if Maureen's going to play it or not. Just me though.
You got
Thank you for breaking the ice.
Thank you,
There
the
you go.
amazing Pat L. I knew that was a doozy one. I would have got.
Featherhead have claim video.
Thank you, Pat. All right, so we're moving on to round 3. Mike has a
Come
comment.
out, stud, Mike.
Mike goes first.
Somebody
So there
wants
we go.
multiples. I'll give him a deal on the early Cletus Cassidy.
That's right. We got to get
You
James
want
Siegel in
this
to look for that. He's a fan, I think.
Who?
But okay, here we go. You ready,
Who's a fan?
Anthony or Anthony's? I'm not sure which one. Not sure who is who over there tonight. What do we got here for round 3 from you?
Sharonathy.
What is this?
Sharonathy.
Keith Giffen. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice 12-panel layout on this one.
Oh, isn't that cool? I thought that's so cool you noticed that, because that's why I wanted to bring these pages to the audience, because this video jack Giffen from #1. So we got 12 panel pages. We got all kinds of detail and so much information the guy's putting out there. And if you like, I like it like this. See? Now
hide me. Please.
hide you. You didn't show your nice bald head. Look, I shaved her head. She shaved her head for us.
Unbelievable. What we won't do for a good time.
Yeah. Anyway, 12 panel page of Keith Giffen. I just thought these were really cool from issue 1.
And another one.
Yep. I got 2 pages from issue 1. And that's Video Jack, dude. The guy that looks me young and skinny when I was smoking. What?
You used to
Smoking
smoke?
hot. And then you got Punk Rock Sharon in the bottom.
Cool.
So
I
these are
always
fun.
Wanted to be Punk Rock Sharon.
Punk Rock Sharon.
Woo, woo.
So if you get them both, you get how many? 24 panels of Keith Giffen art. 24
Equally sized panels,
Huh?
too.
Yeah, they're all exactly the same size. The guy had to like.
DVR says it was a good series. I did not read it. Video Jack #1.
I could read it right now if you want.
No.
What if
we
Mom
have-
calls the house to check
What's
up on
Mom
me?
call?
Where's the
I'll
mute
be
button?
look, take it
Is
easy.
this the gong
Jack.
show? I'd hit the gong right now.
Me.
Oh, come on. We did one of the best one of those things
We
ever.
were good at that.
Mhm.
But
There
I
are.
understand this is a show.
Okay, round 3. Back to you, Mike. Let's see here. What do you got? It looks like
Round 3 is my pinup round. I call this my pinup round. Ooh la la. Check out that sexy. Slave Princess Leia mixed media pinup by the great Phil Noto, signed on the bottom right. Really nice. 14 by 11 inches. Beautiful piece by the great Phil Noto.
Phil Noto is great.
Let me see where it's at. Yeah. So 14 by 11, done in watercolor and white paint. It's a beautiful rendition of sexy slave Leia from Star Wars. Technically episode 6, but from the 3rd movie.
Or when she posed on the beach with Chewbacca and Darth Vader or something like that. I remember those
When
photos.
she was in between takes waiting for the drugs to get delivered to the set.
Yeah, it could have been. I don't know.
Those were the days. Here's a close-up before we move on to
there
the
you
next
go.
one.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh la la. All
So
right.
there you go. So that's the first one.
For all
And
you
the
X-Men
second one-
fans.
Second one, I'm thinking, is that Kitty Pryde at the bottom? I wasn't sure. I think that's Kitty Pryde, but beautiful Wolverine and Kitty Pryde by Alfonso Espiri. Beautiful mixed media painting. This is 11.8 by 8.7, then put on a bigger board. But let me get it big closer. Beautiful Wolverine charging past Kitty Pryde with bloodied claws. And signed at the bottom. Beautiful. Can you do a full screen on that one, Bill, real quick?
I can actually. Look at that.
I just thought it lets people see it a little easier.
I think Jason's right. That's probably Yukio.
Who is the girl?
Yukio, his
Japanese girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I didn't even
Maybe.
realize that. I didn't know that. So okay, good. I'll change it then. I couldn't think of anybody other than Kitty Pryde, but you're probably right. Is she the girl that was in the Deadpool movies at the end? Yukio?
No, which
She was at
movie
the end
where
of
he went
Deadpool
back
2?
to Japan with
Yeah.
that actress that played her that was just strikingly beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
remember
that's
who
her. I
played
think
her.
she was Yukio, yeah.
All right, round
Okay, cool. Now I
4.
know. I'm going to
Yes.
change it on my bag. Thank you.
Yes. Change
Well,
it.
let's hope
everyone.
we get a Let's hope we get a.
Mariko. Yes, you're right. There's many.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $100 discount. If somebody said something, so if somebody wants it now,
Next
it's
discount early.
$850.
What the heck, man? You're going $100. You're at $850
They go give
now?
a discount since it's not Kitty Pride. Okay,
since it's
so
not Kitty
$850.
Pride.
Show 'em how
yeah.
it's done, Mike.
I'm
Villain
amenable.
miniseries.
Somebody wants it,
Thank
they
you,
get it for
Jason.
$850. So there you go.
All right. Round 4, back to the Snyder Mansion. And is there a theme to this round, Anthony?
Humor covers.
Okay. Stan Goldberg.
Okay, we got
Swinging with Scooter.
Yeah. Come on, 1971 DC cover for this much under $1,000 with all the logos and stats and cross-eyed pussycat. Cross-eyed pussycat, and it's got Groovy Sharon on it. Where are you?
Sell it, Anthony.
All right, so and it's a great example of the title. How about that? If that doesn't sell at $750, I don't know what I can do. All right, so I, for one, like this. I don't care if it doesn't sell because it's Disney Duck. Yeah, but cross-eyed pussycat. Cross-eyed pussycat.
Now that's a first appearance for you.
Yep.
What do we got here? Moby Duck.
So Moby Duck, who did we say this was? Oh, Kay Wright and Larry. Oh, I don't know. But this is a Disney Duck cover from 1970. Are you kidding me? Who says that a lot? Right, Mike?
Did you say death cover?
What? It's a Disney Duck.
Oh,
Duck.
cover. Okay.
You know, duck.
But he's not ducking. Oh, I get it.
He's a duck. It's Moby Duck. Sharon, you missed the whole round.
Wow, and that's bigger than 11 by 17, isn't it?
Well, it's 12 by 17 and a half. Oh, thank you, SCG.
Yes, indeed. He's quacking everybody up. Is this mask? Is this okay? Because I'm not putting the cat mask.
Not bad.
Remember when Magneto had long hair?
99% of viewers still love the rubber Captain America mask.
Yeah, 99% of them do, but 99% of them are going to be disappointed tonight.
Now you can defend my mental
Why
attacks.
would you disappoint the audience, Willie?
Yeah, where's that bald, Professor X when I need somebody to, punish? Oh, no. All right, there you go, Matt DiTullio. See, he says this is okay. I don't have to put the cap mask on. All right, round 4.
Well, I want you to keep the glasses on and then put the cap mask on.
Yeah, that's not gonna
That
happen.
would be a treat.
Okay. All right, round 4, Berkey. Where are we at? Is there a theme at all? For
We
this
got 2
round?
grades. Check out the detail on this George Perez. Are you kidding me? This George Perez page. Look at the detail throughout this entire page. This is unbelievable. The detail from 1994 Prime issue 15, page 15. There's a big wham, and look at the battle inside the wham with Prime throughout battling. Are you kidding me? From the story, pencil by Perez, ink by Denny Jensen. From the story, appropriately titled "House of Horrors." Can Prime handle anything? He can handle anything, but he cannot. Can he handle a battle inside of a drug house in this crazy psychedelic battle page? Wow. Signed by Perez at the bottom, and the page is actually oversized. The page is bigger than 10 by 15. Let's see. Yeah, it's 11.75 by 18 inches. It's almost twice up. So it is bigger. Beautiful page. The detail is just amazing by the great George Perez and signed by Perez at the bottom. Very cool. Very cool. I thought that was a pretty mini doozy. Now, this page is published and unpublished. This is Jim O'Carroll, Pencil and Inks. The very first panel here is published in the book. You see the published page here on the bottom left. Interestingly, they started drawing the book and they didn't want Sinestro in the story. Instead, they had the evil Krona in it. And then they decided to put Sinestro in the story, so they had to change everything up. So it's all art. The whole page is art. but they redrew panels 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the published book. They kept the first panel, so the first panel is published. The big Green Lantern is published. The rest of the page with Krona is all art, but unpublished. But it's just $1,000, but a very cool page, and they explain everything at the top about what they were doing, changing things around.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Very nice. What are you thinking about, Anthony? I can see stuff going on up there, but you're not saying anything.
44 years old and Jim
Still
Apparel
not saying
pencil
anything.
inks.
Anthony, you're muted.
Anthony
You're
is
muted.
muted. That's why he sounds so good, folks.
I'm thinking that if you have to take your whole time to explain the page, you should have used something else. How about that?
Oh, that took so long to say. I did it faster.
Okay.
Oh boy. All right, round 5. Anthony is still scoreless, but he's got
Not in
cake
real
tonight.
life.
Yes, that's
Should have
true.
went
That's
second,
true.
Anthony.
You had the chance. You did. All right.
Right.
So where are we going to from here? Round 5. Back to Anthony.
44
Oh, an artist.
years
piece.
old,
I don't think we've
folks.
had too many pieces from this
All
artist
Jim
on
Apparel.
the
Wow.
show
All
before.
right,
Even
you're
on,
all about promoting the
yeah,
card
okay.
market. This is the guy that's best known for his card art from the 90s, right?
from the 90s. Yeah, he did a lot.
Marvel Masterpieces. He lives nearby. Saw him at a local show because I did 2 different shows this weekend, and he did a portrait of me.
It looks
They put too much hair on you.
you, Anthony.
Yeah. So these are really cool. These are actual paintings. These are painted on vellum, heavy vellum, and then they're made to
Oh, that is so cool. Wait.
Yeah. Put on
Can I
a
see
white
that again?
background.
That's amazing.
So I got a really nice Two-Face and a really nice Joker.
So cool.
Look at that.
Wow. How does that?
Very wall capable. Now you got to put it on the white background so it pops.
Okay.
And it's an eyeball monster.
Well, those are both very nice. I like them.
Yeah, and they would look good together if you want package deals. Package deals.
Package it.
All right.
Package it.
And the guy teaches a lot. He's getting a higher degree, so he's not doing that much art, he says.
Haven't seen him in a show in a while. He always used to be at the Pittsburgh show. But
Well, if you're interested, I could talk to him for you.
no, just it's curious. I just haven't seen him around. Oh,
Yes.
that one stung a little, didn't it, Anthony?
All right, whatever.
I love these.
Yeah, the production staff picked that one.
Oh,
I,
okay.
mean, I loaded it up. They picked.
That's the memes I get.
There's others. There's some ones where you win.
Okay.
These are incredible.
All right, round 5. Over to you, Mike. What do we got here?
We got
a
very large
cover.
art. Oh my gosh, look how big this cover is compared to a regular piece of art. Check this out, folks. Published Spider-Man cover from 1999 from the European UK Spectacular Spider-Man number 48. Very, very large cover in homage to Jack Kirby Spider from the story titled appropriately Creatures on the Loose. Spider-Man battles Fin Fang Foom, the giant ape and the giant ant. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. And this piece is 15 by 22 inches. Are you kidding me? Wow. All published. Drawn edge to edge there. 15 by 22 inches there. Signed by the artist there at the top.
Why'd they cut out the ant? The ant's best part.
I know. Well, on the published, they did. They put the logo over it, but I agree. But yeah, 15 by 22 inches published cover, folks. Now this one, folks, if you want early, this is Sam Keith Pencils and Inks. Large art again, done on 14 by 17 artboard. Early Hellraiser number 12. This is some of Sam Keith's earliest art right here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. With the two main characters of the story, from the story titled "Believe the Sinners," features Becky and David battling a Cenobite on 14 by 17 artboard and Sam Keith pencil and inks from 1991, 34 years old, and signed in the lower left. Great, great, great all Sam Keith page, folks.
Hellraiser was a great
I went budget.
horror movie.
Yes.
Yep.
Now the original.
How can I battle the Joker if you're not going to help me and buy some more art?
That is a good question, Batman. Oh, look, I found my Marcus mask. I'm wearing this one. Well, yeah, I want to know who's going to win in a battle between Fin Fang Foom and Spider-Man. I mean, I just, how often has that happened?
That looks like Asian Frankenstein.
Hey, you tell that to Marcus's face at San Diego, and he'll give you a what
Hey,
for.
Bill, get the mask off. We got a claim.
Oh, sorry, I can't watch. I can't do everything at once. What do we got? Oh, Matt Ballmer picking up. Yeah, that's a good one, Matt. I mean, I didn't even.
I haven't
know
gotten
that,
a Sam Keith pencil ink
he
page
had
in
done that
a
one.
long, long time. So thanks, Matt. Please email me with your full address. Uh-oh, we're pulling away from Anthony.
Yeah, but
I got no chance.
there's plenty of time. I know masks equal claims. Here, watch. I'll put Marcus back up here again. There you
Oh,
go.
Anthony got a claim.
Yay!
Are you accepting it,
Or is
Anthony?
it a claim or an
Right?
offer? Anthony, 2A 350. That was, you were at $500 on that one. That was a Young All Stars page, Anthony.
Come on, Brian.
Young
Get you on the board.
All-Stars.
Get you on the board.
No, that's a really cool page with the whole lineup on it.
Yeah.
I'll split the difference at 4 1/4.
All right. Well, Brian, we appreciate the offer. We're going at 4 1/4 back to you on that 2A JSA page by Dave and Bob. It was Young All Stars 27. All right. Okay. You want this mask back on, right, Jason? All right, there we go. All right. We appreciate the offer on that one, Brian. And of course, we appreciate Matt Ballmer picking up that other page. And I guess
That almost reminds me of some of the. I got a bunch of Schomburg covers in comic book wise, and yeah.
Okay. Round 6 is upon us. Anthony is still he's still got a big goose egg, but I feel something is going to happen soon.
You feel it?
I do. So what do you got for round 6 here?
Feel like I do. Do. All right. Oh, so I had a chance to pick this page up at the DC get together, and I thought it was so cool, and I just kind of had a. I'm like, I almost thought when I first saw it, did Barry Smith do this? Yeah, it's got a Barry Smith vibe to it, and in my opinion, and it's Kazar and Zabu, and with a monster, the lizards who walk like men. Gronk. Yeah. So Herb Trimpe, Tom Sutton, Astonishing Tales, 1971.
I thought you were going to have a horny joke in there with that one, but you didn't. You missed the opportunity, but you just said Gronk. Lizards who walk like men.
The lizards who are horny like men. What?
There we go.
Okay.
All right. So this one's $1,500. Herb Trimpe on this one. What do we got next? Sal Buscema, Jim Mooney, Defenders page. Oh, man. The cops are busting them.
Yeah, but look at all the characters on this page. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 villains and 2, 4, like 5 or 6 heroes.
They just broke up the block party.
Yeah, and it's got a giant. Look at that. Well, it's very crotchy up in that corner, and it's got Havoc.
Oh wow!
X-Men's. Yeah, Havoc. Alberto Havoc. Oh no, Mike Parkinson, $1 billion graphics likes Havoc. So we got a bunch of characters. So many characters. Look at all the lines I get. Hellcat, Iron Fist, Electro, Blob.
Emma likes you.
Captain Ultra, others.
Blob.
What about all the main characters like Hercules, Havoc? All right.
Blob. That's what matters.
Man, these masks are messing up my hair tonight. I don't know.
Blah, blah, blah.
Aw,
Okay.
You don't have that problem, Anthony. You can wear as many masks as you want. It won't mess up your hair.
Nope.
Nope. Look at
I
that.
love it.
Lucky you.
when we shave our head.
Don't matter.
I shave my head.
Don't matter if you shave
Uh,
or not.
All right, we're halfway through. Anthony is still waiting for his first sale, everybody. Oh, we got an offer in here from Mr. Lovitz on that 6B artwork, $2,000. It's the one that is in Anthony 2's hands right now with the cop arresting all of them.
Look at
What, 28? I started at 28 on this.
Yeah, I'll show it
Yeah,
again just so everybody's remembers how awesome.
If Brian Peck accepts 425,
425.
then I'll do 2250.
2250.
You can't tie stuff like that
Okay.
together. That's not how it works.
2250.
Okay.
Anthony makes his own rules around here. So you're countering at 2250, but only if Brian accepts.
Yeah, because
your-
then I'll take the lead, right?
I don't know, but Michael Lovett's saying he'll take it at
Oh,
2250.
cool. You like that one? Thank you, Michael.
2250.
That's a
Yeah,
good
he's
pickup, Michael.
Done.
All right,
I know it because I'm you.
2250 to Mr. Lovett. All right, he's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the board.
Give him a claim bell, Sharon.
I don't even know if I have a. Do I have a? We don't have a winning me. You know,
Why?
here, I got a cowbell. There we go. Another one.
You already broke it.
Love it.
Okay, Anthony is immediately leaped.
$1980s VHS quality.
All right, Mike.
Got no chance.
You got work to do now.
No chance.
What do we got here for
I'm
round
sorry.
16? Mike?
Where's
Okay.
Brian Peck? I want that
Get ready,
fourth
folks.
quarter.
Get ready, folks. We got doozies starting from
Hey!
here on out, folks.
Don't
Check
get
Okay,
this
here we
out.
go.
Sit back, relax.
Look at this. Double spread splash, Doctor Strange. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness gracious. From Jeff Isherwood from 1992, 33 years old. Pencil and inks by Jeff Isherwood from the story titled Nightmare on Bleecker Street. You actually get a really cool image of Morbius at the top flying to save Doctor Strange there in the upper left. And then as Wong comes to give Doctor Strange some tea, he sees that Doctor Strange has become a demon as he attacks Wong. Are you kidding me? What's he say
Oh,
there?
my stars and garters.
Brainless
Yes,
beast of burden, do I look thirsty to you?
Dr. Strange likes some bald wall.
Double spread splash. Each spread is signed at the bottom by Jeff Isherwood also.
It's
Beautiful,
a deep
beautiful. Done on
ES,
11 by
Mike.
17 boards, folks.
A double.
Beautiful, beautiful piece there. Wow. That is a doozy 33-year-old piece. This, folks, I saw it before. This is actually a preliminary Hulk cover. This is for a Marvel Fun and Games cover, and this is John's pencils, the full pencils for it, signed by John. This is late 70s, early. I've seen the book, but I couldn't find the copy online. But I guarantee this is a published cover because I've seen it before. But it's a Marvel Fun and Games from the late 70s, early 80s by the great John Romita. And it's signed on the bottom right. Vellum on board. It's a 7.25 by 10.7, and I put the vellum on board, so it just has a border on it.
That's
Very cool piece. How many times you have an opportunity to get the great John Romita and an image used for a cover? So
somebody's got to teach Hulk how to grasp a pencil, though.
yes.
He didn't go to elementary school.
Hey, I've seen some artists that hold a pencil really weird. You ever seen Eric Larson draw?
I did see a photo of him drawing the other day, and
I can't even duplicate it.
Yep.
And that from Marvel Fun and Games, I've sold that 100 times off my eBay store. That's a popular book.
Yeah.
All right, round 7, Anthony. You ready? He's ready. Look at that.
Oh, but is Brian Peck ready?
He's not ready at 425. I can tell you that.
Come on. 400. First one in at 400.
All right, 400 on 2A. If you're a JSA fan, that
All
might
right,
be your
this is my
opportunity to jump in.
DC silver bronze era type stuff.
Where's the clock? It hasn't started yet.
Oh,
There we go. What is this? 52 years old. Dick Dillon, Murphy Anderson, World's Finest Comics from issue 217. Metamorpho, Batman, and Commissioner Gordon. Solving
and
all
this
of
is
Gotham's
I
problems.
love this one because I had this cover for a long time, the Cardi cover of the mashup conglomerate. What do you call them? Metamorpho is the binary Superman, Batman, and it's signed by Murphy Anderson. And it got Batman and the what do you call it? Hybrid. What's it called when Metamorpho's Superman and Batman? Come
Don't
on,
ask me.
come on.
Somebody-
Where's Sharon? All right, so I like this one. Composite, yeah, composite. And so this is Dick Dillon and Murphy Anderson. Great combination. Claim 7A. Thank you very much. I knew people would like this one. I knew people would, because I like this one. And I'm not some Marvel snob that didn't read any DC books.
Okay. Don't rub it in.
Oh,
Do you have
no,
any
I
quick-
actually read all those too. Now, speaking of DC and really cool combination, the Andrew Esposito DC era was really fun as well too. Robert, we got your claim in, and just email me and I will send you a PayPal invoice tonight. Now, this is the Andrew Esposito page where they diagnosed Flash with his broken leg. Kind of a famous cover, Joe Kubert cover, and it's just I just love this art combination. It's got a great look. It's very nostalgic to me. So, and signed by Michael Esposito. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, thank you, Rob, for that one. There we go. See, look, I threw the Loki, attire on, and we get another sale. That's 3 sales for Anthony. What has that got him up to? Another 950. on
3
there.
sales?
2 sales.
Oh, that's right. 2. I'm sorry. It's 2. I'm sorry. I keep.
Yeah, because Brian
I'm trying
Peck
to will
is
Brian
me.
get that piece of art. That's hasn't happened yet. Only 60 likes. Come on, we got 193 people tuned in right now. Everybody, let's go. Hit that thumbs up.
375 on JSA.
To remind everybody that, man, I'm not gonna shout over you. I'm not gonna shout over you. Anthony.
Who? Me?
Okay. All right.
We
So
would have 8 sales if Bill wore the rubber mask. I agree.
not maybe in the recap, but only if we're gonna get some sales. All right.
Yeah,
Round
I
7
love that
over to you,
shirt.
Mike. Let's see.
Hey, Bill, where'd you get that shirt? I want one.
Didn't
I
I
got this
give you
from
one?
Anthony.
Man,
got it
why
from
can't I
Anthony.
get one?
Didn't I give you one?
No, I never seen it before.
Oh, I'll
Look at
give
that.
you one.
Anthony
love
is
that
not
shirt.
happy that
You know what I
That's
love
hilarious.
about it? It's got
You were
Sharon
macking-
on it.
macking on Sharon there. And this was at OAX 1.
The first one.
OAX #1, yeah.
Yep. Remember that? All right. Round 7 over to you, Mike. What do we got here?
Okay. I found out this is actually the unpublished cover to Shield #2, not #1, but beautiful Rob Liefeld cover, signed twice, but it's actually I found out later it was unpublished cover to Shield #2 in 2021, not issue #1. Very similar to the published, but not the published. So just $2,000, but just a beautiful, beautiful image of the Shield charging forward as he gets hit by 8 different bullet shots. Oh my goodness gracious me. But it's the unpublished cover to Shield, the Mighty Crusaders Shield #2, not #1. So, and signed twice by the great Rob Liefeld.
Yeah. Different
So,
shield,
quite
Marcus. Different
affordable,
shield.
Liefeld cover. What's that, Bill?
Marcus said it doesn't look anything like Nick Fury, and I said it's a different shield. Not that shield. It's a different
Correct. The shield, Golden Age shield. Yep, that's the first one. Second one, fairly early. You guys that are into Black Spider-Man, get a load of Black Spider-Man in every single panel. Carl Potts. It was Carl Potts layouts and Terry Shoemaker finishes. But a great story titled Windfall. 6 great panels with the Black Spider-Man in every single panel. This is 1988. This is just a couple years after he got his copy. An early Black Spider-Man page. Very, very cool, folks.
Gotham City can't be saved if you don't buy any of Romita Man's artwork.
There you go. You got the Robin mask again. And that was how many times? That's probably the first time Spider-Man was ever getting money out of an ATM. That's not quite a first appearance page, but definitely a first. I don't know. What would you call it? Even the boy is shocked. That's a young rookie in that one, if you didn't know. I bet. All right, Anthony. 1 round until cake break. Your mic is on. Say something.
Yes, I'm back. I was just checking to see if I had Robert Penfield's email, and I think I do.
Okay, well, Robert will email you. The show's not over yet. You just want to send an invoice out before we even get to the end.
I did. That's how I save time when I in between rounds. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So, Jared!
Round 8.
Darling.
Back to the Snyder Mansion. And what do we got here to get us started? Kurt Swan, Dick Giordano.
All right, so this is our Superman round because we got the Superman movie coming up with Crypto the Super Dog.
Crypto.
All right. So this one's cool. It's got the stamp on it. So where is it? You can see it. Oh yeah, it's got
You got it.
It's got the stamp on it. So and looks like it was published somewhere. It says Kurt Swan, Dick Giordano. So it's a nice. It's a specialty piece. And he's rescuing some alien kids that are playing in a garbage dump. I think by the date of this, 1982, it's kind of like a public service, let's save the world, recycle resources and all that stuff. Thundercat kids, yeah, they do look like Thundercat kids. Anyway, so that's a nice specialty piece of Superman with some alien kids in the futuristic garbage dump. But if you like large art, and I cannot lie, look at this. A George Tuska, World's Greatest Heroes or Superman Sunday in pencils for this much money. I don't know if it was published because it's still in pencils. It says 12. Signed by George Tuska, but look at all that. Look at all that Superman. Nothing but Superman Clark Kent, signed by George Tuska twice. What a great, I don't think he gets enough credit for being as good a cartoonist and a comic book artist as he was.
Brian Bailey says he thinks that was a Superman Radio Shack special issue.
So awesome.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Radio Shack. What?
Because
I think I bought my first Walkman at a Radio Shack.
Yeah.
right? That was
the
oh my God,
Right
that was
next to
like
the head shop where I was
1982.
buying my 45s.
That was 1982, right, Bill?
Yeah, I used to own that, Anthony, and I couldn't figure out what it was to when I owned it.
Yeah, but that's good enough. Like, hey, recycle or your planet will end up like a bunch of alien Thundercats kids. Your great grandchildren will be playing in the dump.
Oh no.
But this is so cool. Look at how big this Tuska is for the money. Look at that. That is large art.
It is large. TRS 80s. Yeah, I used to have one of those too, Jerry. Commodore 64 and early Honeywell computers too. All right, so round 8, and then we're into the cake break time. But let's see what Mr. Berkey has in store.
Got no chance.
Oh, for you guys, check this out. Silver Age, Gil Kane, inked by Wally Wood. Are you kidding me? And believe it or not, I believe Gil Kane used himself as the model for the villain of the story. Captain Action number 5 from 1969, February 69, it's stamped. From Captain Action, splash page from the story titled A Mind Divided. The sight of his injured son causes Matthew Blackwell to switch from evil to his alternate personality as Eugene Johnson. But Gil Kane, inked by Wally Woods, full splash. from 1969. I love those masks. And to me, it's a homage to Gil Kane and drew himself as the character. So very, very cool, folks. 55, 56 years old. Wow. Gil Kane, Wally Wood. Next one. These are cool. From just the second issue of the run, the great Rick Leonardi with Cloak and Dagger throughout from issue 2 from 1985. There's Dagger in the front and Cloak in the back seat. As something happens, an explosion, and then Cloak and Dagger, there's a priest they're talking to, and then Cloak and Dagger, Cloak puts his cape on Dagger, and they vanish. But great page signed by the great Rick Leonardi at the bottom. But 3 large and Dagger in it from just their second issue in 1985, 40 years ago. Wow.
Yes, and like Marcus said, nice inks by Terry Austin in this one.
Yes.
Yeah, they were quite the pair, Leonardi and Austin, on this run with Cloak and Dagger.
Very cool page. Kane Wood and Leonardi Austin. Wow.
You know what?
It's cake break time, everybody! Yay!
Can you
Okay, it's cake break time.
I want to get a picture.
Picture of what?
Sharon bouncing around as Cupcake Lady.
If
And
anybody wants any
I'll
character,
send you the
cake
video
break, let
clip.
me
How's
know.
that? You can watch it anytime you want.
all right, so we also have the Sharon Smash Cakes that are going to go out with every claim.
Really?
Yeah, so we have the Smash Cakes, Sharon Smash Cakes, and you get a little fork because everybody needs to get a little fork. And yep, show them, Sharon. Show them what you brought.
Okay, dokie. I'm so happy.
Are you double happy?
You're happy, I'm happy, so happy cakes.
Happy cakes.
Well, what's on the inside of those happy-looking cakes?
Vanilla, of course.
Give me a little fork. I want a little fork.
It's vanilla.
It's sealed. Well,
In the
Sharon.
comic, you should have put 2 of those smiley faces on there. 2.
Sharon is Sharon's avatar is happy face.
Yes, I love happy face. And so here we go. Happy to everyone.
Happy pills.
Yes, indeed. Look at that. Well, they're very fitting. Very fitting. But you're not eating them tonight? You're gonna save them for the crew?
Give me a fork.
I think you should eat them.
I need to get happy.
Yeah. Well, you should be happy. You're in the lead right now.
Oh, I'm in the lead. No thanks to Brian Peck.
He's still thinking about that counter offer that you did. You still won't budge on
375? Come on.
Well, he was at 350. You're at 400 now. Maybe split
No,
the
I said
difference.
375. Anybody at 375? Any JSA fan out there?
Did you say 375? I still had it at 400.
Yeah, 375 is fine.
Okay. Well, Sharon's left the building, so I guess we'll have to go on without her, right? Okay.
Says she loves doing shows, but she's only here for about half of them. I guess she has to pace herself from being around me.
Right. Exactly. Listen to that.
No, she's grabbing a fork.
He's bringing you some utensils there. Look, who am I dressed as? I'm dressed as Anthony with hair. This is
How
back.
many people want now? It's 400.
See, look at that.
with
Everybody
hair?
wants it. There we go. See, it was 400. You said it was 375. Well, Steve Lipsky got in before Tom McDonald.
No, first one at 400 now.
No, you can't use. No, we don't go back. Once it
Don't
goes
give
down,
me backsies.
it stays down.
Now,
So
who am I? I'm Bill.
All right.
Who
Yeah,
am
there you
I?
go. Yeah, we'll let Maureen say who's wearing it better. I don't know. But Steve Lipsky, congrats. Tom,
Thank
you had the
you.
right idea. You were just a little bit too slow. But Steve Lipsky for the win. All right. That's another sale for Anthony. He's up to 3 sales, everybody. $3,570. $5. That puts him $100, or not $1,900 in front of Mr. Berkey right now. But I believe you have a chance, Mike. I do.
No chance. Come on, Mike.
I never went to a Diddy party, Corey. Don't start spreading rumors. Don't.
Anthony got another offer on his 1A.
He did get another offer. Look at that, Anthony. You got another offer. $250 on your 1A. You were at $350. That was the Bill Morrison Homer
calendar
Galaxy.
piece. Who's Joe? Joe who?
Joe's bought from us before.
Joe? Just Joe?
Yeah, just Joe.
Just Joe?
Just Joe.
Oh, is that the calendar one, right?
I can't remember what Joe bought last.
I'm gonna Berkey you at $275.
What?
Berkey him. Okay, well, thank you for the offer, Joe. $275 back to you, not Joe Mama. All right, the hat's working. See? There we go. There we go. Just all right. Hey, Mike, do you have a fedora? Because you're the only one not wearing one right now.
On a show. I have one over here somewhere.
Okay. All right. Well, Joe is going ahead and picking up lot 1A from Anthony
Thank you,
at
Joe.
$275. Thank
Appreciate
you very much, Joe.
Email
More
me
sales.
your PayPal and I'll send you an invoice tonight.
Cap mask might work better,
Yeah.
but
Man, that's
all right. Let's get this thing going here. We just got through cake break. Now, what do we got here from you, Anthony, in your round 9? Because I have not looked. Oh, look at that, Mike Grell.
Yeah, Mike Grell. This is supposed to be a
still on
Tarzan
screen.
Primeval
There we go.
cover. The great Mike Grell, all pencils.
Woo, wow.
It says Tarzan Primeval #3. Oh, it's page 1. It's not a cover. It's an opening splash. Okay.
Rich got it right. He said it's a splash.
Who said that?
Wingin'
Rich.
Tarzan.
Oh, okay. He noticed. I don't. Anthony posed for the feet. Why would you even go there? That is so weird. I had beautiful feet.
Wait.
Beautiful. I had the feet of David by Michelangelo. Okay. Now I go to the
I
podiatrist
think
once
he's
a
thinking
week.
of me, my ugly feet, my dancer feet.
I got that long second toe, so that's definitely not.
So this was published in Tarzan Primeval, issue 3, page 1.
Look at that.
Did he drop that? Did he drop a woman? Is there a woman falling
I
to
think he was swinging on the vines and dropped her.
man?
I mean, because
Tarzan slacking a little
there's
bit
a
there.
pterodactyl. There's a pterodactyl or a pteranodon right there going to eat her.
Oh, is that what's got her by the shorts or something? I can't tell.
It's got her by the loincloth.
Wow.
Dude,
I hate when
I'm
that
gonna
happens.
keep-
All right. Well, let's see what we got next here. We got a Art Adams Dark Horse Presents issue 80. Monkey Man and O'Brien.
Really,
Watching
Alberto?
TV.
You're going to Florence? Florence. I spent a whole month in Florence once. It was one of my favorite places to be in life. Okay, so I figured Tarzan and Monkey Man O'Brien. So Tarzan and the Monkey Man. Now, I got this a little bit ago, but I figured out what it was, and that it's from Hellboy 3, but it's from like the second or third appearance. Probably it's the story. It says getting to know Monkey Man and O'Brien early. It's an early appearance, and it's got some really cool sketches on the side. Like he was practicing like how to draw.
look,
He needed a lot of practice.
man,
Oh my
that's
god.
smart.
So
All right. So you got 5,000 on that one. And what did you have on the grill? 1,250.
yeah. So can you see the
I'm so pretty. I don't need no stickers. I'm the best that ever lived.
I'm blind. Oh, I feel like Matt Murdock all of a sudden.
Find him.
Somebody get me a cane.
Sharon's enamored?
Oh boy.
That's all that matters.
All right, we got over 200
I
people
win.
watching the show. Everybody, hit that thumbs up right now. I think somebody said we only have 60. I don't know how many likes we have right now, but come on, hit that.
Hold smash that like button! Roar! 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 Roar!
Now
There we
playing
go.
Nobody Does It Better. Makes
Mhm.
me feel sad for the rest.
Larry's blind too. Yes, indeed. Okay, round 9.
Nobody
Mike.
does it half as good as Mike. Smash that like button.
We got to
Mhm.
catch our little buddy Anthony, folks. Let's go.
Not your little buddy.
Now we had Hellraiser earlier. Now we got Hellblazer.
How many times
On
you see a
tap now.
Simon Bisley Hellblazer? I want to show the back of it too. The back of it has a lot of crazy cool drawings and paints. All different stuff by Simon, even some nice butt and faces and everything. But anyway, beautiful. Published Hellblazer number 282 cover by the great Simon Bisley and signed Biz right here. Beautiful, beautiful cover from 2011. Great cover. All Simon Bisley from the story appropriately titled Solitary. It's from the story where Constantine enters Belmarsh prison for the final confrontation with the demon Julian. Seen here using 8 arms to kill a prisoner. Wow. Painted edge to edge on 11 by 17 thick artboard and signed at the lower left. Very, very cool. Simon Bisley. Painted, published Hellblazer cover, folks. And to me, you get a lot of cool extra drawings on the back.
I like the
Yeah.
back better.
Front's kind of scary, but still, that is not a dent that you want to run into. But very, very cool piece, Mike. And the back is pretty awesome too.
Published cover, and there's the published cover on the bottom right. So very cool there. This is my color round, and check this out. This is a doozy. This is almost like Doomsday, but Marvel's version of Doomsday. The closest guy is probably the Juggernaut. Beautiful. Penciled and inked by Byrne and later colored by professional colorist Leidick. But most people that have these color pieces, they're all colored by Leidick. Who everybody had color their Byrne pieces. But beautiful, beautiful Man of Steel stops the unstoppable force, which is the Juggernaut. And this is bigger, folks. Done on 18.5 by 12.25-inch Bristol board, signed by Byrne.
I was just going to say
from 2015. What's
Jason's got it right. He's punching below the belt. Look at that. Superman's not fighting fair.
Superman's hitting the belt itself.
Oh, he's hitting the belt. Okay. That's still
Above the belt, actually.
Ah.
If he was punching the nuts, that'd have been a riot.
All right, that's a
beautiful,
cool one.
beautiful piece.
Yes,
Yeah, you see
was
the back
the
of it
Bisley.
all.
Looks
Beautiful,
like me and
oversized.
Jason fighting before he lost weight.
Superman and Juggy. And signed 2015, 10 years old, folks.
We got some referees in there. That's a legal punch, everybody
Got
says.
two paintings there, folks.
2 paintings in round 9. So we're moving on to round 10. 3 more rounds so we get to the recap, everybody. Making good time. Anthony or Mike, you got to find that fedora. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know if I have it up here. It might be in the green room on the other side of the house.
All right.
The green room
In the meme room where he films his memes. It's still set up.
where he gets ready for action.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, round 10. Back to you, Anthony. What
Superman
have
punched
we
him right in the
got?
juggernuts.
Oh boy.
All right, so now anybody or everybody that's got these, there's some scuttlebutt around that these are going to be published. I don't know if I'm supposed to say. Am I supposed to say that? Oh, I think there's rumors and abound. So, and I got this one especially for Bill. Look, it's got the Cyclops, featuring the Cyclops and Kitty and Wolverine, and great team shot there. And Cyclops in like suspended animation. I don't know what's going on with him. What's going on with him? Signed by the great John Byrne, probably going to be his last published work that ever gets published because he doesn't like drawing anymore. So this is on straight. It's not Bristol board. And he originally published it from his pencils, but supposedly they're going to be inked.
There is a rumor out there. Next
Now-
up, John Byrne again.
John Byrne again.
Oh,
Anyway, so this is my big piece of the night. My big piece of the night. Holy moly! John Byrne, X-Men versus Alpha Flight. You never seen one of these big commissions this good, featuring Cyclops, Wolverine, Colossus versus the Alpha Flight, and the Wolverine going at a conjuring of the by the shaman, right? The shaman guy. Is that shaman? Oh, look who appeared! It's the Invisible Woman.
It's the Anthony.
Yay! So
she's been there the whole time, Anthony.
okay,
I have been there.
look at that. Look at the wall power, the awesomeness with the gigantic Sasquatch.
Look at that. Cyclops is taking out Sasquatch all by himself. I love it.
Would you like this one, Bill? We can work something.
Not for that much. I'm broke.
There.
I'm a broken man right now, but it's beautiful. It is
Come
beautiful.
on, you got this.
It's huge. It's wall power right there, man.
Wall.
And you know, I had a the last one I had wasn't this big. Sold for similar money. It had some bad guys on it, you know, some mixture of characters. But if you're a pure X-Men mutant fan, this one's the one for you. Wow.
That's right. Because if you want to own a page from this book, it's going to cost you, you know, $85,000 and up for both books. What is that? 120, 121, or 120? I can never remember. 121.
What the first? Oh, it'd be double that.
Either way, everybody hit that thumbs up. Somehow we still haven't hit 100 yet. For crying out loud!
What?
We haven't hit 100 thumbs up yet. We got 200 people watching the show.
Help me.
Where's Nick Ferrucci when we need him?
He popped in.
Oh, hey.
I got my Bindi
Oh
Indiana
my
Jones
God,
hat.
that's beautiful.
Hold
That's
this, I need the dog.
See that?
it's
I
lovely.
haven't seen the Bindi Indiana Jones hat in a long time, Mike.
Oh, look at the doggy.
Oh, you're making me want to go hunt it on next round.
He's helping us.
Maybe. All right. So we broke 100 now. We got 104.
Yay!
All right.
Well,
we go.
let's solicit likes and subscriptions like we did that show where we broke 4,000.
We broke 7,000.
Or 7,000.
We're already past that. We're almost at 7,200. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, everybody should do that too. Okay, where are we at? Are you ready, Mike?
I am ready.
All right, let's go.
This is my cover round, folks. This is my cover round, not Hoover round. Cover round.
Berkey cover round. Here we go.
Check this out, folks. First issue, Spirit. Matt Wagner, pencil and inks. Get a load of the published cover. Will Eisner's The Spirit #1, published cover.
I'll do it.
Pencil and inks, Matt Wagner from the story aptly titled, Who Killed the Spirit? Beautiful cover features the Spirit standing at his very own tombstone in this great, iconic first issue cover. He was only 28 when he died. Are you kidding me? Denny Colt. Beautiful published cover. Matt Wagner doing Will Eisner's Spirit. How about that, huh? First issue cover, and there's the image of the first issue right there on the bottom right. In the corner. But beautiful first issue cover. And this is all art too. This isn't stat. This is all drawn. Everything is drawn on the whole piece.
Very nice cover by Mr. Wagner.
Wow. Doozy. Okay. That's the first one. And next one. Wow. Claudio Castellani. Check this doozy out.
Yes,
Superman Batman number 37. The published cover was created from the pencils. Signed at the bottom. Just an awesome full body images of Batman and Superman trapped in the mouth of Killer Croc, who's ready to crush them. Are you kidding me? From the story titled Torment, Part 1 of 6. Great images of them of both Superman and Batman in Killer Croc's mouth. Art is drawn on 11 by 14.6 inch artboard and signed at the bottom in ink by the great Claudio Castellani. Or do I say, I guess Castellini.
Castellini.
Castellini, yes. I don't know why I said Castellani. Castellini. But beautiful,
You were
beautiful.
thinking of
Let me show
steak
some.
tortellini, and you got it right.
Yeah,
All right.
but
Nice
beautiful
cover.
Superman holding those two teeth, saving him and Batman.
Yeah, what's Batman doing?
Well, he's
No sale! No sale! Are you kidding me? Alfred, get me some more better art! What's going on around here? Ah, I'm the Batman!
That's what Batman's doing.
Nobody does it better.
So good.
I need Marine's help. The back of it actually split open. I should put it on. It looks funny now.
Yeah, with the one ear dripping down. Yeah, I remember that. The droopy ear.
I got it over here. I'll
Built
put it
for
on
that
there.
these days, I've heard. Okay, waiting for the cap mask. Keep waiting there, Marcus. Moving on to round 11.
You
What?
guys got to get Bill to wear the cap mask with his glasses, and then we will for sure get 200 likes on an episode. With the glasses, that'll look so funny. Oh
I'll
my
wear the
God,
one that
Bill,
Jeff
Bill,
Moy
you have
bought
to
me.
do it one day. Put the glasses on and put that mask on. One day. Just do it once.
The last time I did it, we got a great meme out of it, and I can't. I don't
But
think
Bill, you just got to wear the glasses. That way you can see better.
Okay, round 11 over to the Snyders.
Inside the mask, not outside.
Here we
That's
go.
like an
Round
expose title. All right.
This
What
is
is that?
Sharon's new hobby where she's teaching the doggy how to do an obstacle course. Look at the doggy. Oh, can you see
Very
it?
nice.
Yay.
Aww.
So
You
hopefully
probably
one
did
day
first
she'll
for
be
the
on
dog.
TV doing that on the Dalmatian thing or whatever. What's it called?
Alberto says he'll do a super chat donation. I'll wear the Jeffrey Moy cap mask. Maybe.
Alberto, he needs a super chat donation of $12,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. You gotta.
Westminster Doggy Show. Yeah, the Dalmatian thing. All right. So
she's
I know it was
so
going to be
good.
past 10 o'clock somewhere when we showed these. So
What?
I saved these for the last. Look at this. This is the best Larry Wells commission I've ever had.
Best Larry Wells. Look at those leggies.
Oh, bad does it hurt? Now, I don't know. This is probably published somewhere.
Doesn't hurt.
This is. I lost my self virginity with this woman. So
You
What?
had good time.
yeah.
Good job.
Well
AJ.
done. Anyway, so this is so good it has to be published somewhere
What do you mean?
because it's so well put together and well done.
It's well rendered.
Wasn't it published?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's rear-endered. What did you say, Bill?
Well rendered.
Oh, I thought you said
Wells
rear-endered.
rendered. Okay.
Oh.
Rendered.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got this is my adult round.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, I love this.
There you go.
Baby.
And it's and I love his bib. Eat out more often.
Yeah.
What does
that's
that mean?
Well, that's what we do.
He's not home.
She's so naive and innocent. It's so charming. Anyway, that's not what the joke is.
Don't.
What more can we say about this one?
Okay.
It's $2,000. It's
All right,
huge.
so and
15
it's
by 20.
large
You
art
may
from
not want
1975.
one.
Large art, and this kind of looks like Charo, I think. Charo, Charo,
Coochie coochie.
Coochie, and this beaky bird. You'll find
Even
lots
Mike's
of thrills and
smiling at that
excitement
one.
between these covers.
How did it get?
All right, this might be the last time you see something from the comics book on the show. Right there, John Pound. Charo had bigger wazoobies. Says I am Lurker 666. Okay, I never saw him myself.
Can't
but
tell.
yeah, you can't tell from that image. All right.
Aw.
Where to from here, Mike? Round 11. Over to you.
Or traditional
You
art.
can
folks.
only go up.
People want Jack Kirby. Let them get a Jack Kirby birth page, in a sense. Check out this from Cap 103, page 2. Sharon. We have Sharon Carter. Believe it or not, this is the very first page that Agent 13 says her real name, Sharon Carter. How about that? Jack Kirby, inked by Sid Shores. I like he says, finally, Agent 13, your real name, Sharon Carter. I'd like to call you Sharon Carter rather than Agent 13. And they even changed her hair with the part in the middle instead of on the side. But very cool. Kirby Shores cap in every panel. Then these guys shoot gas pellets and steal Agent Carter from her. Are you kidding me?
Nobody's stealing Sharon from me.
Steve Rogers in every panel and Agent Carter, Agent Sharon Carter in 5 of the 6 panels. Very, very cool. What are the odds of that, folks? From 1968. Are you kidding me? Wow. Great, great page. Kirby Shores, as old as Willie Cox, 57 years old. And here's the homage to the great John Romita. Check this out. Humberto Ramos, Amazing Spider-Man 18 cover. There's something very unique and cool about this cover. The whole image of Spider-Man is on a separate board. The Peter Parker was actually penciled and inked on the cover. And then they added a whole new piece of artboard and glued it over top of Peter Parker with Spider-Man. So it's all art, but there's a Peter Parker, complete Peter Parker drawn underneath the Spider-Man. And even in the notes on the building, it even says, with all admiration and respect, after John Romita Sr., enough said. It says on the destroyed Parker Industries building. But very, very cool. Published. Homage to Amazing Spider-Man 50 from John Romita with the dedication from Ramos and a great, great, great vintage Spidey cover, folks.
Hulk just got back home from St. Patrick's Day party. He was dancing with pasties on.
You want me to take those off for you, Hulk?
Sure, Hulk can handle anything. Nothing. Hulk is impervious to pain.
Willie!
There you go.
Look at him, Mr. A.
At least put the... Oh, you got the glasses on?
Yeah, I got the glasses on.
Underneath?
What?
Are the glasses on?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't believe it. I didn't even think they would make it.
Well, this is not your mask. This is the Jeffrey Moy mask.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
Mine was a little lighter blue. I was getting all excited.
Don't. Yeah.
It still looks cool. You do look like Studious Cap.
I do.
This hat is way too small for me. You have to switch.
Yeah. All right, we got one more round until the recap, everybody. Pets.
Captain America. I love that. Captain America.
Yeah.
I love it.
Does the A stand for France? I don't know, Stingray. Okay, what do we got here? Final round, and then we get to the recap. And we start off with a Ron Lim Thanos Quest page from issue 1.
Yeah, man. Thanos Quest.
Ron Lim. What? John Beatty.
The graphic novel that started it all. This is it. This is the germination, the origin of the gauntlet and all that. Looks like he had to get the first piece of the Soul Stone, I think what this one was all about. So I have 2 very minty copies that can go with this page from number 1, where he's getting his quest on, getting his Thanos quest on. Quest on. So, and this is that cool period large art. So there you go. You wanted some heavy,
thank you, Alberto.
You wanted some fun stuff. Here it is. Thanos Quest.
So cool.
All right, what do we got next? Something in color by Vess. Look at that.
I think this is something that you would love, Bill.
Reading is an adventure worth sharing from the 153rd West Booksellers and Gallery.
Okay, here it is. Look at this. Oh my God. I like large art and I cannot lie. And I like to get hit in the eye with it. So, all color art by the great Charles Vess. And I don't use that term liberally like my opponent does. The great Charles Vess. And everything about it is hand done. No stats. This is all the words, all the titles, everything is art. So Charles Vess, it's a poster art. I guess he did for people he liked, and and it's got old lady Sharon of the forest, all the creatures.
Reading is
That is pretty cool.
Old lady Sharon, look, old lady Sharon.
reading is an adventure.
Give her a
Nice.
dramatic reading, Sharon.
Reading is an adventure worth sharing.
Aw, we're sharing.
I'll second that. Gap right now.
Well, probably none of us read anymore, but we all are here because we read it one time.
Hey, and I forgot to mention, I didn't. This happened before the show started, so I missed it. Sitting Chi became a member of the YouTube channel. Thank you, Sitting Chi.
Yay!
We always appreciate new members here
Welcome,
on the
welcome.
CAF Plus channel. Thank you.
Yay, that's awesome.
All right, Mike, round 12 over to you, and then we do the recap.
Take your
See
time.
what you got.
My last two doozies, folks.
All right. You called it.
Semi splashes. Check this out. Silver Age Marvel. Check this out, folks. Silver and Bronze Age Marvel. Check out this collage splash. John Buscema, inked by Joe Sinnott from FF 136 interior splash page. You got all four of the current FF. This is when they had Reed, The Thing, Johnny, and Medusa all being brainwashed by these crazy guys on a record album. Just a great splash from this crazy rock and roll issue from the story appropriately entitled Rock Around the Cosmos. This bombastic splash features the entire FF team of Mr. Fantastic, Thing, Torch, and Medusa, all being brainwashed by Slugger Johnson and the Wild Ones gang to do their bidding. Very cool. Buscema, Sinnott, full collage splash page. Are you kidding me? There's the published image on the bottom right. So very cool. And the last one, how many times do you ever get an opportunity to see Silver Age Doctor Strange with him wearing a mask? This is a 2-panel semi-splash page of Doctor Strange battling a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. Are you kidding me? And great images of him in both. Beautiful. 1968. This is as old as Free Willy Cox right there, your announcer. 57 years old. Gene Colan pencils, Tom Palmer ink from the story titled Eternity, Eternity. By the Blessed Oscar, check out this explosive, magical 2-panel page with the masked Doctor Strange battling a rampaging T-Rex and casting spells all over the place trying to save his friends. But just a great, rare Silver Age masked Doctor Strange page. And me and Anthony do time payments, folks. Don't worry, I am Lurker. We work out time payments as good or better than anybody in the hobby. So if you want any of these awesome Colin Palmer splash, Buscema Sinnott splash, or anything Anthony has, we'll work it out with you with fair time payments. So
yes, we will. And the clock has frozen time at 16
well,
seconds.
ding, but
Gene Colan did not like drawing, normal panels, right? I mean, he couldn't do it. It was not in his DNA.
Wow.
Maureen says
there you go.
We're having some issues with the timer PC at the moment, which that's not good for. That's not going to be good for the recap. But we'll just count 30 seconds in our head. And
when Anthony's doing his recap, folks, I will be in the chat. If anybody wants to buy anything, get it before it goes to my recap, just text. I'll be there waiting for you with my Free Willy Cox buddy there announcing.
Andrew Clark wants
I will be
the
there.
price of the Conan title page over your shoulder is, Mike. And I think even Alberta wanted to know what cap cover that was behind you before, too.
Oh, yeah. Captain America once. Pencil and inks, John Romita, Captain America 177.
There you go, Alberto. Alberto's already got a nice Falcon cover, but, you know, it's got Doom. Is
And
that
with
Doom?
Cap in the background, got Lucifer and Cap, and
That's not Doom.
fights alone.
Day of Doom. All right.
Give them to me when-
And what's the price on your other page up there before we get this thing done? Go on. We got to get into the recap. All the way past. Yeah.
I also have this one from 1974.
No, I think they want to know about the
I just got it in.
the Conan title
This
page.
one
Yeah,
is
that one.
$8,000. Very
Okay,
cool.
there you go.
It's issue 108. $8,000.
All right, everybody. If you claimed any artworks and you got to go, there's the email address on the screen. But we know you're going to hang out for the recap here. So let's get this thing rocking and rolling.
Sema ink by Chan.
Anthony has a commanding lead, as we all expected at this point in time. But you know, things can change. You never know.
For me.
Willie, I also want to mention this is the one and only cover recreation. Fred Ray drew the original cover in 1940-41. World's Finest #1. World's Best. It was for one issue. One and only original Fred Ray cover recreation of World's Best #1, which became World's Finest with issue 2.
Very cool.
Very, very, very large too. See,
Massive. All right.
12 grand.
He's ready.
Is that by Joe Schuster?
Fred Ray, the original
Fred Ray.
artist who drew it.
Where's that?
Okay, 6 likes until 121. We could do it, everybody, before the show is over. We still have 163 people watching live. Hit that thumbs up. Make the algorithm
Email me if interested.
for you. All right. Let's see. You sold your 1A artwork, Anthony. So we're starting off with 1B for you. Remember, everybody, 30 seconds per round to get your claims in. If you see anything, throw an offer if you are inclined.
And I'll be in the chat, folks.
Collector Dome, what is that? The Magic the Gathering art? I don't know. I'm not connecting that. Anyway, well, we got a Bill Morrison with this Romita-esque poster design art, and I could do 250 on this one. 250. Somewhere around here. Where'd it go? All right.
I didn't even have to ask what his best price was, Marcus. He got it in before the bell.
Oh, isn't that refreshing? Isn't that
It was.
refreshing, Bill?
I was shocked.
Oh,
So
refreshing.
here we go. Two
More refreshing than stevia.
2B is next.
All right, so this one's cool. I pulled it out of my gambling book. Getting hit in the head with a roulette wheel. Oh my God, that's so fun. And Green Arrow moving and grooving, getting shot at. I'll do $375.
Wow. Great deal. From $425. Woo woo.
Woo!
All righty. $375 on your 2B. Next up,
Oh,
the first of two Keith Gibbons.
Yeah, $375. Anybody with interest, shout out, give me an offer here. And okay, so these 12 panel pages, I think they're cool. I thought they were fun to look at. Look at that. You just have to. There's this black cat.
right there.
There's some young girl haunches. All kinds of making your eye move and groove all through the page, man. Very cool. So Video Jack, do $375. $375 on these two.
From Epic Comics. I'm trying to Google it just to see what the heck it is. But okay, so
it's not DC? I thought it was DC, no? Yeah.
that's Epic. Epic
Okay.
Comics.
Yeah, it's on DC paper. I guess you had that. All right, killed the radio star. Video killed the radio. Okay. All right.
So $375 for both Video Jack pages?
Yeah, $375 on each.
Each, yes.
Oh.
Each. We're stuck at 116 likes right now. CJ Design.
How many more would you like? I'll try to log on.
Yeah, well, 4 more would be nice. 120 would be good.
Okay.
So 375 for 3A and 3B, 375 each. 4A is next.
I
The
think they're cool to look at.
first appearance of Penny and her cross-eyed pussycat.
Cross-eyed pussycat. Meow, 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 meow. Cross-eyed pussycat. Sell it, Sharon.
What's your best price? Anthony's.
Oh,
$6.75.
that's what I was gonna say.
All right, sell it, Sharon.
75. There's a lot of action going on and lots of flipping.
Carol on the ice. Yes. All right. So what do we now? We got Moby Duck.
Moby Duck. Yeah, I mean, there's a 70s Disney gold key cover for $1,000. Yeah, 1970.
Incredible. Look at that.
All right, I'll do 900 on this one. Scooter and the Cross-Eyed Pussycat. But I've collected duck stuff all my life. I love the Carl Barks stuff. I just picked up a Strobel Uncle Scrooge, 12-cent Strobel Uncle Scrooge cover.
Wow.
I picked it up because Sharon found it in the attic in my flat files that I forgot about. Anyway, thought it might have been Carl Barks and worth a fortune, but it wasn't.
We wish.
All right, so now we have the Dave DeVries portrait of me and my nemesis, Mike Carbonaro.
Resemblance to, right?
Yeah. So these are actual paintings, folks. This is painted on vellum.
They're gorgeous.
Painted on vellum.
Wow.
All right.
What's your best price on those?
Yeah, I was just letting you
They're
get to that,
so
Bill,
detailed.
because I didn't want you to feel left out of this whole process.
So detailed.
You never leave me hanging.
All right, yeah, that was intentional that time. These are, man,
$5,000 each.
I know they should. I mean, they're undervalued as it is. I mean, this guy's work is
$5,000.
I'll do
right now.
$850 a piece, $1,600 for the pair. $1,600 for the pair.
Say what?
Yep, $800 a piece on if you get them both. $850
Wow.
on one.
Wow. I thought these were.
You got Dave Kopecki throwing an offer at you, $200 on your 1B. You were at $250.
Dave Kopecki, how are you? Come on, how about $2.25? Spidey Man. It's Bill Morrison hero stuff. Spidey Man. So good. $2.25 for the Dave of the Kopecki.
Thank you for the offer, Dave. We'll keep an eye on the
Come
chat.
on, I want action. $2.25.
Action. We want action. Woo, 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 woo. Right?
All right, 6A. Herb Trimpe, Tom Sutton. Kazar fighting some lizard men.
The Lizard Man with this Barry Windsor Smith vibe, and it's just got all kinds of. Look at that. Okay, why not deal? All right, so $2.25 for the other Bill Morrison for the Dave of Kopecki.
Good one, Dave.
Yay! Thank you. All right, so look at this. This is a really, really cool page. Look at all the angles, the close-up, the beauty portrait of Kazar, and then the haunches shot of Zabu. Look at that. Right up Zabu's, you know what. And then you got this negative space thing or this outliney thing.
What's your best price, sir?
I'll do $1,300 on it. 1,300. I took it at $1,600, and it's got the little Nemo Shop of Horrors stamp on it. The original art dealer, Bill, Mr. Parenti.
All righty, 1,300. Next up, 7B.
Okay, so like I said earlier, I'm not a Marvel snob, and this art combination was really appealing to me when I was reading books back in the day. So Andrew Esposito, The Flash, broken leg issue. Yeah, this is I'll do 850 on it. I mean, 950 was very claimy, where he gets his leg set, the famous broken leg cover. I don't know. I still deal with comics every day. It's silver, bronze. I'm grading them every day. So I've seen this comic probably more often than everybody in the chat. So it's still just, it's relevant to me. This one, it's a relevant story.
All righty. Up next, Tusca, Sunday, pencils.
Didn't I do this one first?
Did we skip one? Did we skip one? We did. I think we did skip one.
Yeah,
we did.
Okay.
Sorry. Keep them in order.
Yeah.
8A.
All right. So I got my Superman rounds of Radio Shack, Don't Litter, or your planet will end up like this little alien kids playing in the garbage. Okay.
Okay. And what's your best price?
All right, so let's do 850 on that one. 850, and then you got this large art, George Tusca Superman Sunday. Look at the difference. Look at all this art you get in this deal.
It's a lot.
It's $950. I'll do 900 because this is ridiculous to get this much George Tusca art for $900. I mean, a single strip should be worth $900. And that's my Superman round for the Superman movie coming out soon to a theater near you.
All righty.
All right, we want action. All right, we got the Mike Grell Tarzan.
Oh, I love this.
Primeval. And Tarzan, look at that. Look at this guy could draw.
Could he?
What's my favorite part of it, Bill? Guess what my favorite part of this is?
I have his chin.
His chin? Has he got a cleft?
You wish the loincloth was missing. I give up.
Oh, Mikey. Well, no, he's got haunches, but no, I like how he did this dappling effect of the leaves in the figure. Look at that. Like the shadows of the leaves, the tree and the leaves on his figure. Yay. Nope.
It's the
You
detail.
love the way the shadows embrace
Just
him.
detail all over the place.
So what's your best price on this one?
Marcus wants to see some man toes, so here you go, Marcus. Ugh. Anyway, I'll do like 11. 1,000 seems too cheap on that. I mean, I get $600-700 for commissions. That's a published splash. They have something that's really great for him and his style. So Tarzan, 1,100.
Nice.
What else we got, folks? Come on.
Woo,
all right,
let's
Art
go.
Adams. Dark Horse Presents. Where's your claim belt bin?
It's right here,
Where have you used it?
right now.
Ugh. All right, so remember, everybody gets a Sharon Smash Cake in the deal I put out with the with your packages. If you send me your PayPal emails, I send invoices tonight, and if you pay them, they'll be moving tomorrow. All right, so Art Adams, early Monkey Man and O'Brien. I'll do 4,500.
All righty, 4,500 on 9B.
Action, action. I want action. That's it. I get 2.25. Come on. All right. So this is my John Byrne round. We got the Cyclops and the whole team from the Elsewhere.
Oh boy.
I'll do 2,000 on this one.
2,000 even on your 10A. Mike, stop dropping stuff in the background.
You just calm down over there in the peanut gallery.
Nobody does.
All right, $2,000 on 10A.
Oh, Tarzan or a
Love
monkey
you, little
man.
buddy.
And then we got this monster commission of all this John Byrne art. Oh my God. All him. Pencils, inks, concept, layout, everything.
Wall power.
Mutants. All mutants all the time.
What's your best price?
12,000.
All righty, 12K.
Yeah, there's no more of these coming out. No more of these coming out.
No, he is not doing commissions like that any longer.
Nope.
No.
All right, what do we got? 4 more pieces to look at. The first one is by Larry Wells. Cherry Pop
Yeah,
Tart.
Larry Wells. This has to. Does it hurt? Or how bad does it hurt? Oh, what? I thought it was only going to sting a little bit. All right, so a pencils, ink, and color. Larry Wells, Cherry Pop Tart commission. Sexy nurse. I'll do $12.50. Yeah, she probably needs some penicillin, right, Marcus? That's you got me on that one.
All righty, $12.50. Next up,
We have this
Eat Out
nice
More
big
Often.
comics book. Eat Out More Often. I'll do $1,800 on this.
Anthony,
$1,800.
that's the fastest you've ever gotten a price out ever.
Okay, isn't that refreshing?
Shockingly.
It's more refreshing than the Zevia.
What? What
Oh, I don't know
happened?
about that.
What?
All right, $1,800. Charo.
Well,
Next.
I wouldn't say that I am Lurker, but she was the inspiration for such. Oh my God, too much information. All right, so now we got this I Am Thanos, Thanos the Quest. Ron Lim,
Wow.
John Beatty. What better combination can you ask for? With
Too
the
cool.
2 mint copies of the whole story. I think there's only two books, right? 1 and 2. I'm gonna go with that. So this is page from number 1. I'll do 4,000 on it. 4,000. If this was Infinity Gauntlet, it'd be 40,000. And it predates Infinity Gauntlet. And then reading is an adventure we're sharing. This is something a comic art guy could get and give to his wife and say, look, honey, I got you a beautiful color piece. I know you like to read. I thought this would be a melding of our mutual interests. I like comic art. You like reading. You don't like black and white stuff.
Are you serious?
And now she wants it.
You're giving it.
No, I'm not giving it to you yet. It depends. Somebody's got to try to buy it, and then maybe I'll give it to you. This is amazing. It's got old lady Sharon Wood on it.
And
How about $64.99? No, I'll do 6,000 on it. 6,000.
yeah, that's a beauty.
Look at how
All right,
big it is.
6,000.
All power. All right, I'll be in the chat, taking any interest. You guys thinking about something, let me know. Go
Okay.
get him, Mike. You can
Go
do
get
it.
him, Mike. Look at the scores are updated.
What? That's
Mike is behind-
impossible.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
I'm
Mike.
watching
You're
this. I'm watching this basketball game shellacking. It was what I was watching.
Who's winning?
$2,400 you're behind by.
OKC is up 35. They were up 67 to 32 at the half.
Ah,
No,
It's
when the
like
playoffs
now
started,
the
I
Guardians
played.
Minnesota and
played
the under.
Dodgers on Monday. I got to watch Otani hit the first pitch
Oh yeah,
into the bleachers.
that was a rough game to watch. But
That was, and I was there for it. That's why I got this hat. Look at that. See?
I'm going to the game on Friday, so hopefully we win.
It's a different kind of cap. All right, recap time for you, Mike. Are you ready?
I'm getting thumped, as I Am Lurker said. So I Am Lurker, you need to help me get unthumped.
you got no chance.
No chance.
Oh boy, you need an unthumping. Okay, First up, 1A, Dave Hoover.
Okay. Folks, this is an early Cletus Cassidy story page, which is very cool. I have 400 on it. I will do 3 1/4. Very cool Cletus Cassidy early page from Amazing Spider-Man Super Special from 1995. This is 2-3 years. He didn't even have his first solo story until 95, 96. So this is his first year of ever having his own story. So very cool. 3 1/4. I thought that'd be cool. If you're a Carnage fan, this is very early in his history. What'd I say on that, Bill?
3 1/4.
Tonight only, $300. Gets it.
All right, 300 on 1A. Next up, 1B.
Very nice page again. Spider-Man throughout every single page with Iron Man and Hawkeye and Kang. That's a beautiful page. Holy moly. And it's the last page of the story where the Spider-Man robot gets his head ripped off. Are you kidding me? I'll do 400 on it, Bill.
All righty. I didn't even know there was a Spider-Man robot.
Yeah, right there. Spider-Man robot.
Lovely ink.
And you get Hawkeye and Spider-Man and Iron Man and Kang throughout the whole story. Look at that. Bill, what'd I say on that, Bill?
400, Mike.
Bill, tonight only. I got to get close to my little buddy Anthony. I'll do 375.
All righty. 375 on 1B. 2A did sell to Pat, so we got 2B next. That was the FF Unlimited page.
Wow. I mean, you have all the Thing battling, you have the Ant-Man and his ants battling, you have the Torch battling, you have Sue battling. Everybody battling on this. I have 650 on it. I will do 550 tonight only. Help me catch Anthony, folks. This is for a good cause. It's like charity. Help me catch Anthony, folks. 550. I can't believe it. Torch battling, saying flame on. Sue battling, using things. Ant-Man using his costume. Ants battling. And the Thing battling. Doombots at the bottom. Oh, my God. What'd I say on that, Bill?
You said 550.
I'll do 5 1/4. I'll knock another little bit off. 5 1/4.
Okay. Next up, 3A. We jumped ahead there. The Phil Noto is the next one. Actually,
Yes,
3A.
gotta go back.
They're not changing it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, 700 on it. Folks, help me get close to Anthony. I'll go, boy, oh boy. I'll do 575. I'll lower this. Matter of fact, I'll do 550 just to get within sniffing distance of my little buddy Anthony. 550, folks. Art's actually darker than what it seems on there. I'm trying to get it right, but anyway, 550, beautiful Princess Leia there.
All right, so 3A at 550. Now this one you already lowered to 850, Mike, because it wasn't Kitty Pryde.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll lower it again. I'll do $800. Beautiful, beautiful painting, Alfonso Espiriti. Beautiful, beautiful painting. Oh, let me scroll down. 11.8 by 8.7. Then they put it on another board. Beautiful, beautiful Wolverine and Yukio. So we'll call it 800. Matter of fact, Bill, what'd I say?
You said 800, Mike.
750 tonight. 750 tonight only.
All righty. 750 on 3B. Next up. Now we can look at
Wow.
4A. That was that Perez Prime page.
Oh man, and this is almost twice up, folks.
Perez goodness.
This page is almost twice up. It's 11.8 by 18 inches, and that's all art. Even the wham with all the battling in it. Look at all that. Wow. 1,100 on it. I'll go 950. 950 from the story titled House of Horrors as Prime battles inside of a drug house in this crazy psychedelic battle. What'd I say on that, Bill?
You said 950.
Bill, tonight only, $900. Wham!
All righty, 900 on 4A.
That's
4B is
prime in
next.
every single panel they're battling. The bad guy. And it's oversized and signed by Perez at the bottom. I'm listening to the office, folks. 37.
I'm listening
Okay,
to his
this
phone.
the panel, the big nice panel with Green Lantern, again, is published in the actual book. You can see it there on the bottom right. Rest of the page is all art, but they made it unpublished. They drew all new art and statted this Green Lantern for the published page. So the Green Lantern is published. Folks, just to cut to the chase, I will do $900. Jim Aparo pencil inks, 44 years old, with Krona and Green Lantern. And again, the Green Lantern is the published image for the book. $900. What'd I say, Bill?
You did say 900 just now.
Bill, I'll do $875.
Okie dokie. 875. Next up, we got what is it? Let's see.
Big boy.
Yes,
No,
the
that's
Isherwood.
sold.
Yeah, that one did sell. So we're on the Isherwood now. 6A.
Folks, this is 15 by 22 inches. Beautiful cover with Spider-Man. Oh, no, you got the wrong piece.
Oh, did it switch over? Which one?
Spectacular Spider-Man is next. Elson.
No, 6A is the. Oh, you want 5A. I'm sorry. Yeah, we did skip over that large cover. You're absolutely right, Mike.
That's okay. Folks, this is 15 by 22 inches and published. From the story title, Creatures on the Loose. I have 1,200, folks. I'll do this for $1,000. It's published. It's 1999, 25 years old. Spider-Man battling Fin Fang Foom and the giant ape and the giant ant, all from the pre-hero Kirby stories. From the story appropriately titled Creatures on the Loose, with all the pre-hero Bigfoot monsters of Kirby, Spidey battling. And published, $1,000.
All right, 1,000 on that one. Next up, now we can look at the 6A.
Now,
the
this is
Isherwood.
a doozy. Not one, but double spread splash. Get a load of Doctor Strange, zapping Wong, and you get Morbius there in the upper left panel too. I have 1,500 on this. I will do, oh boy, 1,350. 1,350. Beautiful, beautiful DPS. To me, these are doozies. Let me show it, try to get it up closer just to see the detail. These are stunning.
Yep, always like Jeff stuff.
Wow.
What'd you say on that one, Mike?
1,350. Piano Wizardry. Claim.
Okay, yep. Piano Wizardry. That's Paul. Congrats.
Paul who?
Piano Wizardry.
Is that Paul Pappas?
Yeah.
I never knew his other name. Okay. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah. All right. Okay, well.
Oh, man,
Mike,
we're closing the gap. How far am I behind Anthony?
I don't know. It's
Like $1,500.
$1,100.
Oh, really?
That's what it looks like. $1,100.
Okay, folks,
if the
let's
scores are
go.
accurate.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Come on, Piano Wizardry.
Thanks, Paul.
Okay. Next one. No, the Liefeld, we forgot.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's
no,
Liefeld
the
after.
John
I'm
Romita
sorry.
Senior is next. Yep.
Okay, sorry about that. Now this is John's pencils to a published book cover. I'll lower this to 1,500 only because I got to catch my little buddy Anthony. 1,500. And again, I know somebody can find the published image online for me. I greatly appreciate it. I know it's there because I've seen the book. I had the book, but I couldn't find it when I was doing the show. But it is a published cover. I guarantee it. This image is a published Fun and Games type cover.
Anthony said he sold a ton of these.
How much am I behind Anthony?
$1,100.
I'll tell you what. I'll knock another 100 off. I'll do 1,400 on this just to catch my little buddy.
All right, and Maureen just changed it so I could see it. It's real tiny, but it looks like it's only 1,000. So maybe I yeah. So she says it's 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'll lower this to 1,400.
All right.
Marvel, number one Marvel fan. If you could just send me an image, I'd greatly appreciate it in an email. But anyway, it is a published cover, folks. $1,400.
All right. 1,400.
Matter of fact, you know what? No. As a special for tonight, I'll lower it another 100, 1,300. This is late 70s, I believe, when he drew it. And it's a Hulk cover. Last trip, I know you can't compare it to Incredible Hulk, but I'm just saying at auction, the last Trippy Hulk cover went for over over $230,000. What was my 3A, Bill?
3A was your Phil Noto.
Oh.
And you were at 550 on that.
Yeah.
Dave Leia.
Yeah, I can't go that low. I was at 550. I could do 500, Goo. I was at 750 on it. I'll do 500 for you on it. 1,300 on this, folks. But thanks for the offer.
Yep.
Let me know
Thank you
if
for the
anybody
offer,
wants any other pieces.
All right, 1,300 on 6B. 7A is next.
Yes.
That was the Liefeld.
What do I have on that?
That was priced at $2,000.
I got to catch my little buddy Anthony. I'll lower this tonight only, 1,600, just to catch my little buddy Anthony. This is the unpublished cover to issue number 2, not number 1. I made a mistake. Issue 2, the unpublished cover, and signed twice by Liefeld. Mighty Crusaders, the Shield number 2 unpub cover, but beautiful, all Liefeld pencil and inks. Signed twice. This image is actually on the comic, and then this image he signed later. So, 1,600.
All right, 1,600 on 7A.
Bill. You know what, Bill?
No.
Tonight only, I will do 1,500 on this. Just for tonight only. Don't ask me tomorrow. Tonight only, 1,500.
All right, 1,500 on that one. 7B is next. Carl Potts, Marvel Fanfare, Black Suit Spidey.
I have 2,200 on this. I got to catch my little buddy Anthony. I will do 1,850 on it. Black Spider-Man. It's 1980s. Black Spider-Man in every single panel. 6-panel page. Black Spider-Man in all 6 panels. This is 37 years old. Holy Toledo. What did I say in that, Bill? 1,800?
I didn't even think you said anything yet, but I'll take 1,800.
1,800? Cosmic Mike. Tell you what, Bill, I'll do 1,750 just tonight. 1,750.
All right, 1,750.
Just want that last sale there before we get done. This is, you got to appreciate, Kane Wood is Gil Kane ink by Wally Wood is some of the most beautiful stuff from the 60s, and that's a full splash. Homage to himself, self-portrait pieces. Kane drew himself as the villain. I have 2,500. I will do 2,250 tonight only.
Alrighty. 2,250 on your 8A.
Yep. That's a great splash, folks. Kane Wood in their prime, man. Late prime of their Silver Age career, anyway.
Alrighty. 2,250 on that one. And next up is that Cloak and Dagger beauty.
That's a beauty. 3 biggest panels, they're all in it. I have 26 on it. I will do 2,250. 2,250 from issue number 2. The great Rick Leonardi, inked by Terry A. I couldn't get an Austin out of Billithor, but I get a Terry A for Austin. But Leonardi, Austin, 3 biggest panels are all in. 20 was it 2,250? I'll do 2,200. Yeah, that's it tonight only though.
All right, 2,200 on 8B. Then we have
number 2, folks. They're in the 3 biggest panels, and Cloak uses his power and transports them to the battle outside the car. Okay.
All right. Then we have the Simon Bisley Hellblazer cover.
Oh boy, I like this one. I have 3,200 on it. I'll go $3,000. Published cover: the monster with 8 arms killing a guy in the prison. From the story titled "Solitary," where Constantine enters Belmarsh prison in his final confrontation with the demon Julian. Painted edge to edge, 11 by 17, and this is a Hellblazer published cover. There's the published image on the bottom right, down there.
All
$3
right.
grand.
$3 grand on that one. Next up is that Superman versus Juggernaut
Wow.
by John Byrne.
I'll lower this a little bit. I like it. I'll do Atari art. Oh, that's not my song. That's Anthony's, I think, that song we were playing. I knew that was I remember that because I had the Atari. I had the Sears version of it. Anyway, Bill, I will do $2,900 on this one. This is a doozy. I had 3 of them. I sold the other 2 right away. This is my last one I had left that I bought a collection of last year at New York Comic Con deal. But $2,900. Matter of fact, Bill, I'll go $2,850. This is almost twice up, folks. This is 18.5 by 12.25 inches. This is twice up size, $2,850. From 2015, Byrne, Superman versus Juggernaut.
All right, $2,850 on 9B.
Wow.
We got 6 more to look at, Mike.
Okay.
Matt Wagner's Spirit cover here at 4.
I can't sell one of these last 6, or anybody makes offers, man. I don't deserve to win. Wow, I thought for sure I'd have a good chance to beat my little buddy Anthony tonight. Come on,
your little buddy.
My little buddy is right. Okay, I have $4 grand on this. I will do $3,600. First issue, Will Eisner's The Spirit #1, published cover, but from 2015. This is 10 years old. Just a great piece from the story, appropriately titled "Who Killed the Spirit?" How much did I say on that, Bill?
36.
Bill, I will do $3,500 tonight.
All righty, 3,500 on 10A. 10B is next. That's
Wow.
that Castellini.
Folks, we
Superman
do fair time
Batman
payments too.
cover.
Me and Anthony both. We do fair time payments. So let me know. Superman, Batman 37. I have 45, folks. I will knock off a full 500. I'll do $4 grand on it. And signed by Claudio Castellini. In the bottom. Great. Superman and Batman holding open the mouth of Killer Croc before he crushes them. Wow. They're both my little buddies. Tonight it's Anthony. Bill is always until recap. When it's recap, Anthony's my little buddy.
All right, you got 4,000 on this one, right, Mike? 10B.
Bill, $3,900 for tonight. $3,900 for tonight.
All right, we got 4 more to go here. We got we got Jack Kirby.
Somebody wants to make offers on other things to help me get to Anthony. I have 5,200 on this. I'll do 4,900 tonight only. First time Agent 13 is called Sharon Carter. Jack Kirby, Sid Shore's 1968. Her very, very, very first panel. Steve Rogers in every single panel. And Agent 13, Sharon Carter. Look, it's a pleasure to finally call you by your real name, Sharon Carter, rather than Agent 13. Right there in the first panel.
Sharon Carter birth page.
Sharon Carter birth page. Holy moly.
What's your best price, Mike?
4,900 right there.
All right, 4,900 on 11A.
I thought that would have went tonight. Well,
Yeah.
you first.
It'll sell on the website, Mike.
No, it
More to
will.
go.
It will. And now, again, this is cool. It's all everything is art. The whole board is art, but Spider-Man was cut out from another board, and he's placed over a full another image of Peter Parker in the same pose. You can take that off and make 2 covers out of this, an unpublished and a published. It's all art, homage to John Romita's Amazing Spider-Man 50 cover. I will do $7 grand on this. You can make 2 covers out of this, folks.
You won't.
Yeah. But anyway, full Peter Parker pencil and ink right underneath the Spider-Man. And it's all art. The whole thing is art. $7 grand.
All right, 2 more to go. Next up, that FF 136 page by John Buscema and Joe Sinnott.
I have 9,500 on it tonight only. I will do 8,500. John Buscema, Joe Sinnott, FF136. Folks, this is from 1970. Where are you at? 1972. Oh, let me come back. And I love the title of the story, Rock Around the Cosmos. Really cool collage splash with all four of them. The Thing, Mr. Fantastic, Johnny Storm, and Medusa, who took over for Sue when she was pregnant with little old
Franklin.
Franklin, yeah. I keep saying Richard, but it's Richards. Franklin, brother.
I have the
No,
page where Reed turns off his brain.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Full splash. Matter of fact, I'll do 8,400, Bill.
8,400. All right. One more to go.
Folks,
Dr.
you're allowed to make offers before the end. You're allowed to make offers before the end. I'll put on the Hulk mask, and I got my cologne over here. Haven't done that in a couple of months. Folks,
Oh, cologne!
Oh, cologne. We got again Gene Colan, inked by Tom Palmer from 1968. One of the very few issues with Doctor Strange wearing his mask. That's so rare. 2-panel semi-splash page. I have 12 on it. I will do 10-8 just to call it a day. And again, time payments are fine. We'll work it out. But where are you going to find a semi-splash page like that? My goodness gracious. Thanks, Jason. It was fun getting back. Beautiful,
Yes, indeed.
beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, laters, Jason. See you laters. Yeah. Well, there you go. Final scores are on there. Mike did lose by $1,000. Sorry to say.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, we still got about 2-3 minutes while Bill's talking a little bit. So let me know. Anybody, last chance.
Email addresses are right there on the screen. Right there.
Last chance, folks. Let me
Email
know.
both these gentlemen. Let them know which lots you won. Send your mailing address, and they'll get those invoices out to you right away. Keep
Folks,
pushing
we're
up the
still
ceiling.
here. If you want to get anything before we close, let Anthony get his winning meme.
I do. I
him.
prepped one for both of you, but I do have Anthony's winning meme right here.
I missed it.
Yeah, I'll go 2,200, Marcus, for the Leonardi Austin Cloak and Dagger page.
You want to see it one more time, Anthony? I'll turn it off. I'll give you 2 seconds.
He's just trying to give it for the win.
There you go.
Anthony got the win.
Anthony got it. Yeah, I had this other one queued up just for Mike. It's one of my favorite winning memes that we didn't get to play.
Hey, folks. After another hard 19-round bout with my buddy Anthony Snyder, Batman needs to take a break and put on his Bat Cologne. That's right, folks. Bat Cologne is what every superhero needs after a hard-fought battle with Anthony Snyder on Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. Because this smells... Ooh, I made myself in the mouth accidentally, folks. But that still smells batterific, folks. Batterific. Woof, woof. Come on, Billigan. Get down here and get my cape so we can go out and celebrate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bat guana in the mouth. Bat guana.
Bat cologne in the mouth, folks. Bat cologne in the mouth.
You can't get that taste out of his mouth to this day.
The mask was covering my eyes. When it's on there like that, sometimes I can't see so well.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's
folks.
see. It's always fun hanging out with everybody. Thank you so much. We've got calf update tomorrow at 9, and we're going to do a mystery sketch unboxing on Friday at 9 as well. We'll have next comic art will be there. I'm going to have a few of the artists who did some mystery sketches as well. So look forward to doing a special show on Friday. It's not on the schedule yet, but plan ahead for that because we will be doing that on Friday. So thanks as always, Sharon.
Me and
Anthony,
Bill might have a
Mike.
special show in June sometime. We'll see how that goes, but I'll talk to Bill about it, and
Yep.
we'll figure
All
out
right.
when we do our next Dueling Dealers. And it's
You got
getting
it.
close to San Diego time, where all 3 of us will be in San Diego this year.
I think all 4 of us will be there, right?
Oh yeah, Sharon will be there. Yes.
Of course. All
we already
right.
have a house, you know, so it's got a house.
Oh, you rented a house?
Yeah, I rent a house now.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. But before that, I know Anthony and I will be at Heroes along with Kazra.
Oh,
And
good
I don't know if
job,
Sharon's
guys.
going to be at Heroes too, but maybe.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody, have a wonderful
All
evening.
right.
I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Take
All
care.
right.